Where Ray Gibbs at? Yo, ping Ray in here, bro. We gonna spin the block on them niggas.
It's Ray Gibbs
DIDDY
TV.
back in hot water after he's hit with the 100 million default judgment, and Wack flames him. What? Let's get straight to the content.
Ray Gibbs TV.
Spin the block.
Bro, he said Diddy did what to him?
Let me see. Let me go back up. I'm gonna read the other article because kind of says some of the same stuff, but a little bit more. Let's see. So Diddy's attorney, Mark Agrafilio, tells TMZ that this man is a convicted felon and a sexual predator who has been sentenced to 14 counts of sexual assault. Oh, that's the update. Okay, so look, it says Diddy just took a huge L in a sexual assault lawsuit he blew off because a judge just slapped him with a $100 million default judgment. Derek Lee Cardelio Smith, currently an inmate, claimed in his lawsuit Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted him at a party in Detroit back in 1997. It's unclear if the statute of limitations has run, but that wasn't addressed by the judge. According to the lawsuit, the two were drinking and smoking weed at a party and got naked with a bunch of women. Cardello Smith says he was performing oral sex on a woman when he felt a male hand on his left buttocks. He says it was Diddy's hand. A short time later, he says Diddy offered him a drink, which was spiked, and he passed out. Hours later, Cardello Smith claims he woke up and saw Diddy having sex with another woman. And Diddy allegedly said to him, "I did this to you, too." Cardello Smith sued for $100 million, but according to legal docs, it appears Diddy did not file an answer to the complaint. A hearing for a default judgment was set for Monday, but no sign of Diddy. So the judge gave Cardello Smith what he wanted, $100 million. The judge also set out a payment schedule, installment payments of $10 million per month, starting October 1st. We reached out to Diddy's team. So far, no word back. Let me see. So I wanted to read, there was like one more other point in there too. So basically, yes, it was something about the judge pretty much granting that. I'm trying to skim through and see. Granting the fact that Diddy can't even sell his home, pretty much, because of the fact. And then the guy presented visitation records as well to show that Diddy did in fact visit him in jail.
Everything. Yeah, the fact that he visited him is kind of now it's kind of like you knew about it.
It's Ray Gibbs TV.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you knew about it because nigga, why?
No,
you
he definitely did. He visited him in jail for what? What would be the reason?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's bad. That's crazy.
Spin the block.
It rains and pours.
Yep.
Now what?
So it says Diddy stated that he would make me an offer to end the case and what happened to me because of other things, and that he stated that he's going on in his life and he required his money right now. Cardello Smith told the judge. So pretty much, and then he said he continues stating that Diddy said he wants to sell everything off before offering him $2.3 million so that's why he went on. So Cardello Smith said that Diddy told him that he would be selling his property. He did it. Yep, he told him he would be selling his property, and he did it the day. Oh, he says he did it the day after I served him the suit. So there, that goes right there. So he's saying he came to visit him the day after he was served. And then it says, presumably referring to the reports where Diddy put his LA property on market for $70 million. So he just recently put his property on sale for 70 million.
Yeah, he won't see a dime of that.
Right. So it says additionally, Cardell Smith alleged Diddy told him he wouldn't file a response to the lawsuit and would have a better chance dealing with a default judgment. I said, so you want to hide your money and stop him from receiving a possible
What he
financial
should have
judgment?
did is just went to court,
Right.
tied it up in court, and then he could have got off.
But look, Wack, this could have been a, statute of limitation thing too. If he would have showed up, the judge didn't even address that because nobody ever showed up, not even a representative.
Yeah, that's his dumb
Cause
ass.
this was '97. They said something about statute of limitations. So none of that. The judge didn't even say anything about that. So basically, the judge issued the preliminary injunction temporarily prohibiting Diddy from selling his property, and
He
listed
can
a
sell it.
hearing
He can
for
sell
September
whatever he
9th.
want. He can sell it. The proceeds just gonna go to dude. It's a lien on it. It's like it's a lien on it now.
Well, that's the thing. The guy doesn't want him to be able to sell his house
The
because,
guy don't dictate that. The fuck is the guy?
well,
The
he put
guy's
a
a
he put a
dummy.
motion in. They're saying.
You cannot stop nobody from selling their property. You can lien on the property. That doesn't make sense. So you telling me if this dude's in a financial situation and he can't pay the mortgage, this is why the dude's a fucking idiot. He can't pay his shit. You want the bank to take it? No, nigga, you let the nigga sell it, right? That's why escrow is there. Escrow is gonna see the fucking lien. When the motherfucking payout come from the house, minus the motherfucking real estate fees or whatever. If it's 70 million it sells for, and they take 5% of that shit, right? Which is what, 3.5 million, and it's 56 million or whatever, the 66 million left or whatever, then they will forward that money to him. He's a dumbass. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can't stop a nigga from selling this shit. You can lean on it so the proceeds go to you. That's the difference. You cannot stop a nigga from selling nothing. You can lean on it so when it's sold, the proceeds go to you.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
the fact that it said the judge prohibited.
No, the judge can't stop it from being sold. That'll be dumb for him. Okay, I can't pay on it. Guess where it goes back to? The bank.
Right.
He don't make no money then. The bank forecloses on a motherfucker. Whatever equity is in the house, the bank keeps. Why would you want to do that?
Shit, I don't know, but that's why he brought it to the judge that, that's the reason why he's trying to do this. He told me he wanted to sell his house and then
Of
um
course, but I'm not finna keep having this conversation, man.
right.
Like me talking to somebody that don't understand real estate. You cannot force a motherfucker to keep a home they can't afford or don't want to pay on. All you can do is lean on it. So if it's sold, the proceeds go to you. It's that simple. He will be the dumbest person in the world to say, oh, don't let him sell it. And he loses it to the bank. And he don't get a dime from it. Like, that don't even make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense at all.
That makes
Um
sense for this nigga. They fucking no damn sense. You want him to sell the property. Nigga
like you
gets,
want your money.
yeah, you want your money, right? Like, you want
Yeah,
him to sell it. Like, what the fuck? Why would you
yeah, let them liquidate.
let him liquidate? When it goes through escrow's they have to do what they call clear title. They go on there, they see if there's any attachments, any lawsuits, any liens, any judgments, anybody held any seconds. He could have went and took a second out on the fucking shit. For
Hmm.
5 million, they gotta pay those people. And then what's left goes to Diddy. In this case, they see, okay, 100 million. Okay, proceeds after realtors is paid and escrow fees is paid, 65 million.
Wack 100, speaking on Diddy, $100 million judgment. What? Let's get back to the content.
Okay, the 65 million goes to the person he owns 100 million. Then that balance is updated to 35 million. You see how it works?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that nigga is a damn fool for not to like.
Yeah, that's different. I was just reading that article, but yeah, that is different. That
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why
if you
would you
want your
tell him?
money, why would you try to block it?
Blocked as hell. Now me knowing Diddy, he gonna find another way to pay the nigga.
That's right.
You know, I'm sure, or he just gonna let the sale happen. Let it, you know. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get back in court.
Mm-hmm.
He can get back in court. They'll let him back in there,
Say, Ed.
but he
Oh,
he
go
he
ahead.
ain't gonna be able to use the he wasn't served shit because him going to see the nigga. You got to justify why you went to see this nigga in the penitentiary. You got to justify that now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They have quick question.
Uh,
Statute of limitations thing you said. I looked it up. It said 10 years in Michigan for
yeah,
sexual assault. What was the charges actually? Or what was he accusing him of?
You said what was he accusing him of?
Yeah, because the statute of limitations, when I looked it up, it said 10 years in Michigan. And that was 97. So,
yeah.
you know what I
That
mean?
nigga that
Yeah, it
was
was
on there.
sexual assault.
Yeah, so I don't, it wasn't a statute of limitations deal, I don't think.
Well, that's the thing. The judge didn't even address it, which he could have got probably away with right
Yeah,
away.
well,
They would have dropped
the
it,
judge
but
is
nobody
not
was
going to
there.
address it because legal counsel need to be there. To,
Exactly. So if his
That's
legal
right.
counsel
Yes,
is in there, they're not going to
indeed.
even bring it up, pretty much. So that's how he got the default. But if he appeals, why he can appeal with that, right? Or however that has.
that's going to be his grounds, but he got to get back in court first.
Pretty much.
He got to get back in court. Yeah, they can do that, but he got to go in try to file this. But anything he do, shit, it's gonna go to do.
Hey, Wack, the fact that he did it right after he allegedly was served, and then he goes to see the guy and he has a visitation record.
He can go right now. He can go put a levy on all royalties, everything, everything. He can serve on that paperwork and say this dude owes me this, and they gonna, yeah, they gonna, you know, let's say say like catalog royalties, right? Let's say he getting whatever, 100,000 a month. He can go get that.
Well, let me ask you this. He has until October 1st to start the first payments. What if some way, like you said, Puffy can prove that they didn't get served?
Nah,
They,
hold on. I'm gonna tell you why he looking crazy with that. He looking crazy with that because yo, Mikey, he looking crazy with that because the nigga went and seen the nigga.
mm, so he can forget that defense. It's crazy that Puffy gave up 100 million when he was only offering 2.5. Like he lowballed him with 2.5 and then didn't go to court and end up losing 100. That's crazy.
And then it's also crazy. I think Eb said Diddy said he had to sell something first to pay that two. That's crazy. To pay the 2 million.
Yep.
Good morning, everybody. So, okay, I'm just curious to know if y'all are not talking about the producer, correct?
Yeah, it's
Nah.
Okay.
somebody different. This a new guy.
Right. So the new guy, well, he's the old guy because I think his case was prior to. Ain't it strange that the one that received the $100 million default judgment is also currently in jail for sexual assault and something else?
Who?
The one that
Hey,
received the
stack that
$100
shit
million,
right, bro.
he is
Need
currently
him to
in
stack it.
jail for sexual assault.
Who's in jail for sexual assault?
The one that they're talking about on his name is something
The
Cardello
guy who
Smith.
sued
Yeah, well, what
Diddy.
about him? So what? It don't matter. He in
Right.
jail.
That's why I didn't bring that up
Oh no,
because
I was just thinking
That
like
doesn't
to my.
matter. He's in jail. Like that don't stop you from suing a motherfucker because you in jail. Are you saying because he's in jail he can't sue?
No, I'm not saying. I was just saying is to me it looks like a sexual assault case against a sexual assault convict. I don't know.
Wait. Well, I'm missing. Are you saying because a motherfucker's a convict, he can't be sexually assaulted?
Nope, I'm not saying that either.
She's saying
Yeah,
he's in jail for
He's in
that
jail
too,
I
for
right?
don't
it.
understand. Like, what is he being in jail? What type of relevance does that have to the lawsuit? The
I was just
sexual
reading
assault
the
happened in
article.
'97.
Well, I was just reading the article. I was confused who y'all was talking about at first, but I didn't
So
know
I'm
that the
saying, well,
person.
what him being in jail? I'm asking, what does him being in jail have to do with the lawsuit?
I don't know if it has anything to do with
I
it. That's
think
why
it's
I
more or
asked
less
the
she's saying what
question.
he's
Well,
in
what
jail
the fuck is
for.
she talking? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
She's
No,
saying
that's why
he
I asked the question.
In the block.
He's
Yo,
in
my
jail
biggest
for
problem.
sexual assault, so
So what? He
yeah,
could be in
right.
jail for motherfucking child molestation. That ain't got nothing to do with his lawsuit. What one got to do with the other? That nigga could be in jail for killing the president. What one got to do with the other? He's in jail for this criminal act. Are you saying that because he's in jail for a criminal act, he's not privy as a U.S. citizen to file a lawsuit on somebody else? Is that what she's saying?
Won't let me come off. Wait.
I'm
It
trying to
wouldn't let
figure
me
out.
come off mic. Sorry about that.
So you
No,
saying because
that's
he's
why I
in
was
jail for a
asking the
criminal
question
act?
though.
But I'm saying
Say again.
you can be in jail for whatever. That still doesn't stop you from being able to exercise your right to file a lawsuit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was asking because I was confused. I was thinking he was
Because
the
watch
other
this.
one
What
too.
if you filed a lawsuit on me today, right? And you went to jail a year later? You think they're gonna just do away with your lawsuit that you filed?
Nope, but I was confused about who they were talking about and asked the question to get clarity.
Yeah, the dude is actually incarcerated right now. But I don't believe he was incarcerated at the time he filed the lawsuit.
Wow, we got content. P. Diddy, $100 million default judgment. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, all year, his name been ringing bells left and right, and not for a good reason. You know what I mean? If you out there and you doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, check this out. Just stop while you're ahead. Don't even go there. Don't even do it. Try to do something positive with life. Try to get out and go look for a job if you don't got one. You know what I mean? Occupy your time with positive things. You don't want to be on the back end looking at a lawsuit. Not saying everybody out there is rich like Diddy, but I'm just saying you don't want to be in a bad situation, a bad pickle. You feel me? So basically, do what you got to do to make it happen for you and yours. Be great. Make a plan. Write it down. Put it on a sticky note. Put it on the door when you walk out the crib every day. You know what you got to do, what top priority is going to be. You feel me? But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, like the video, share the video, and please subscribe if you already haven't. But until next time, it's your boy Ray Giff, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace. Thanks for watching another reaction video. I'm out. Oh, by the way, be on the lookout. Wack 100 reads Big Meech's paperwork. What? You heard that right. He reads the paperwork, his appeal paperwork. That video will be coming soon, probably within the next hour or two. That's why it's important to have that notification bell turned on. You don't want to miss out. But I'm out. Peace.